So if you're watching this video today, there's probably a good chance that you're suffering with some level of shin splint or running related injury. And I'm just going to take you along on what I'm personally doing inside the gym for my shin splint recovery and just kind of rehabbing and prehabbing my legs to be able to get them back to a position where I can run consistently and frequently without pain and without discomfort. And alongside that, I'm also going to show you a conditioning workout that I'm personally doing that is kind of replacing my longer runs at the weekend, because there's two things that I want you to do if you are suffering with shin splints. The first one is to watch this video, give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And the second is all about controlling what you can control. So before we do get into the gym, I'm just putting together my workout fuel drink. So this is a product that I've been using from March on, called Workout Fuel. This has got 20 grams of carbohydrates, it's got some amino acids, it's got some caffeine, and it's got some other products in there which I'm not too sure what they are. However, like the energy, the focus, the actual endurance to be able to get through the session, like this product has been a bit of a game changer. I bought this product a few weeks ago and I've just really enjoyed using it. So for the type of workout that I'm going to be doing today, I think it's absolutely necessary, because we need some high energy. We're going to be sweating, we're going to be getting the heart rate up, and we want to be fully focused once we have done our kind of injury rehab and prehab exercises. So we're going to get this mixed up now, and I'm going to see you on the inside of the gym for the first part of today's workout. So guys, there you have a snippet of my kind of injury rehab, injury prevention style exercises for running. Those are what are in rotation for me currently. What I will do in a couple of weeks is actually change some of the exercises and progress them a little bit more. Right now it's just working on basics, using resistance bands, using body weight, using a little bit of weighted exercises as well through kettlebells, dumbbells, and of course barbells, just to really work on like ankle mobility, shin strengthening, a little bit of knee and hip mobility as well. So just kind of covering those basics in the hope again that it will, strengthen and make these areas a lot better, a lot more robust for obviously running in the near future. But for now, we are getting set for the conditioning part of the workout. I'm going to take you through how that looks.
So guys, conditioning workout done. We had 1 minute on the assault bike, followed by farmer's carry, which was 2 lengths of rather enormous track, straight into 1 minute on the rower, followed by 20 goblet squats, followed by 1 minute on the ski erg, followed by 20 wall balls using a 10 kg ball. And that was a decent round of work. I think I was averaging about 7 minutes for one round, and we did 7 in total, so we could get in just under an hour of conditioning, which was needed. So thoroughly enjoyed that particular session. And you know, if you are struggling with injury, it's all about like understanding that it is frustrating and it can really like knock your momentum with training, but that's only if you allow it to be that way. I think one thing I've learned just through experience and getting injuries, it's how we respond, how we react, and how we find that workaround. And you can still train, you can still do things regardless of what injury you are generally suffering with. It's just a case of you have to adapt, you know, improvise, and just overcome as quickly and as efficiently as possible. So, you know, I can't go out and do the long runs. So right now I'm doing the conditioning, I'm still working on my fitness levels, I'm still doing exercises, you know, that I can do and I can manage, because that'll keep us ticking over, especially now during the winter months. So thoroughly enjoyable kind of rehab and conditioning work today. Plan now is I'm gonna head back, have some food, and see where the rest of the day takes us.
So guys, in a drastic turn of events, where are we?
Sainsbury's.
We're at Sainsbury's. Why are we at Sainsbury's?
Get some Halloween gear.
To get some Halloween gear. Why are we getting Halloween gear?
To run at Run Club tomorrow.
To run at Run Club tomorrow. So if you didn't know, here in the local area where we are, West Orton, Bolton, we have our own run club, which is sick. And tomorrow we are doing some sort of Halloween themed or spooktacular event. So we forgot that we needed something to dress in, I guess. So we're going to see what little accessories we can pick up here in Sainsbury's. Ah, yes. There it is, guys. Think I've found mine. There it is, the good old Harry Potter. So Sainsbury's ended up being pretty much unsuccessful. Everything was pretty much kid sizes, and the other bits and pieces they had were just like ornaments that you'd put in your house and decorations, and then of course the trick-or-treat sweets. But we did manage to pick up these very funky looking headbands with the light up eyes on top of them. I thought they were Shrek at first, but Shrek doesn't have eyes on the top of his head apparently. But yeah, that's pretty much that. Now I know I spoke in this video about, you know, injury and running and things like that. Now the run club that we do have, and the one I was talking about,
That's just like a simple either 3K or 5K route. So I may just test that out tomorrow, but it's just good to get out and socialize, obviously, with our members, with our runners, and just have a bit of an easy run, easy conversation, and have a good time. That's what Sundays are about here. So I'm pretty much looking forward to that. But one thing I will say, you know, off the back of today's video and showing snippets of the rehab work that I have been doing and injury preventing work for future, you know, it all comes together with making sure that you're eating correctly, you are recovering well and as best that you possibly can as well. So making sleep a bit of a priority. And that's generally it. Like, you can do the hard work, but it's making sure that you're giving your body what it needs to give itself the best chance of recovery. And also, I do have an appointment next week at a running injury specialist clinic. So that's going to be very interesting. I'm hoping to get more answers and even more of a direct game plan that's going to be able to get me back up to the running that I need to be doing, because I've got a big event that I'm preparing for next year. That's going to be the only event that I do between now and May, and I want to make sure that my body, my shins, my legs, they're in absolute peak condition for that. So that's it. There's not much going on now. I'm just going to chill, watch the rest of the football, and focus even more on recovery. But if you did get any value from the video, do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel because it really helps me out, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.